An enzyme isolated from a bacterial sample was found to contain 0.048% of magnesium. So, magnesium mass percentage is 0.048. Then minimum molecular mass of enzyme is to be determined. To find minimum molecular mass, we can consider that enzyme contain minimum number of magnesium. Minimum number of magnesium is 1. Its mass will be 24. So, a minimum molecular mass should have minimum number of magnesium, that is minimum mass of magnesium. So, we can calculate molecular mass by the equation percentage of magnesium equal to mass of magnesium by molecular mass of compound into 100. So, this molecular mass can be mass of magnesium, that is 24, by its percentage 0.048 into 100. By calculation, it will be 50,000. This will be minimum molecular mass of the compound. So, option C. In this question, we have to arrange for mass in its increasing order. Number 1. One atom of oxygen. One atom of oxygen have a mass 16U. Then one atom of nitrogen, it have a mass 14U. Then 1 into 10 raised to minus 10 mole oxygen, it have mass, oxygen have atomic mass 16 into 10 raised to minus 10 gram, because molar mass is given in gram. 4. 1 into 10 raised to minus 10 mole copper. 1 mole copper have mass 63.5 into 10 raised to minus 10 gram. Now 2 mass is in gram and 2 in U. So first I am converting these 2 mass into gram. How? Into 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24. It is 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24. Further calculation is not required. 10 raised to minus 10 is greater than 10 raised to minus 24. So 3 and 4 are higher value than 1 and 2. In 3 and 4, highest mass 4 then 3. When comparing 1 and 2, highest mass for 1, that is 16, then 2. So 4 greater than, 3 greater than, 1 greater than 2. Option A. In this question, a mixture of calcium chloride and sodium chloride having weight 4.44 gram is treated with sodium carbonate, and all Ca2 plus is converted to calcium carbonate. This calcium carbonate so obtained is heated strongly to get 0.56 gram CaO. Percentage of NaCl is to be calculated. Mixture of CaCl2 and NaCl have mass 4.44 gram. If it is treated with Na2CO3, all CaCl2 is converted to CaCO3. On heating, this CaCO3 is heated to get CaO. And we have to calculate percentage of NaCl in the mixture. And given that, we get 0.56 gram CaO. If it is 56 gram, it will be 100 gram. molar mass, it will be 111 gram. So very simple. Since it is 0.56, it is 1 gram divided by 100. It is 1.11 gram. So mass of CaCl2 in mixture is 1.11 gram. So mass of NaCl will be 3.33 gram. That is 4.44 minus 1.11. So very simple. Percentage of NaCl is its mass by total mass into 100. That is 75 percentage. In this question, 100 percentage pure sample of divalent metal carbonate. In this question, 100 percentage pure sample of divalent metal carbonate weighing 2 gram. So metal carbonate have a general formula MCO3 because valency of metal is 2. On complete thermal decomposition, we get carbon dioxide. If 2 gram metal carbonate is taken, 448 cc cubic centimeter CO2 is formed, and we have to calculate equivalent mass of metal. Again, this reaction is balanced, one carbon, one carbon. If it is converted to its molar volume, 22.4 liter, it will convert it to molar mass of MCO3. How it can convert? First, centimeter cube is to be converted to liter, and 448 is converted to 20.4. For that, 2 divided by 448 into 22.4 into 10 raised to minus 3. When we are dividing all this value, the answer will be 100. This 100 is molar mass of MCO3. Then atomic mass of metal will be this 100 minus mass of CO3. Mass of CO3 is 60. That's equal to 40. Equivalent mass of metal equal to this atomic mass 40 by its valency 2. That's equal to 20. So option B. How many molecules of CO2 are formed when 1 milligram of 100% pure calcium carbonate is treated with excess hydrochloric acid? So we have to write the reaction first. CaCO3 react with HCl to form CO2. Actually, in this reaction, byproducts are not required because HCl is excess, so its quantity is not important in this calculation. We have given mass of CaCO3 only. From 1 CaCO3, we will get only 1 CO2. So it is balanced. These are balanced and byproducts are not necessary. Molar mass of CaCO3 is 100 gram. Then we will get 1 mole CO2. If it is 1 gram, it will be 10 raised to minus 2 mole. If it is 1 milligram, 1 milli means 10 raised to minus 3. So it become 10 raised to minus 5 mole. 10 raised to minus 5 mole equal to 10 raised to minus 5 into Avogadro number. So the answer will be 6 into 10 raised to 18. That is option E. In this question, 2.46 gram hydrated salt, its formula is given, completely dehydrated, to get 1.2 gram anhydrous salt. By giving molecular weight of anhydrous salt, we have to determine X, that is number of molecules H2O present in the compound. So we can go through the steps. Hydrated salt have mass 2.46 gram and hydrous salt have mass 1.2 gram. Then mass of water is 2.46 minus 1.2, that is 1.26 gram. But molecular weight of anhydrous salt is 120. So if it is converted to 120, it will convert to 126 gram. It will be the mass of H2O in the compound. So we can simply determine number of moles of water, 126 by 18, that will be 7. So our option E. In this question, 375 milligram of an alcohol react with the required amount of methyl magnesium bromide and releases 140 milliliter of methane gas at STP. Then we have to determine which alcohol it is. So first we have to write the reaction given in the question. That is alcohol, ROH can be generally represented. React with methyl magnesium bromide, CH3 MgBr. We know the reaction. Alcohol react with Grignard reagent. This H plus react with CH3 to form methane. Here there is an indication 375 milligram alcohol reacted to form 140 milliliter methane. It is balanced equation. Stoichiometric ratio is 1:1. So if we are converting this value to 22.4 liter, it will be converted to its molar mass because it is molar volume of CH4. So the mass will convert it to molar mass of alcohol. For that we have to calculate 375 by 140 into 22.4. Here it is milliliter, we have to convert it to liter. It is milligram, we have to convert it to gram. So there is no need of such calculation. This mass will be molar mass of alcohol. From that molar mass we can determine the formula of alcohol. This answer is 60. 60 is the molar mass of propanol. So we are option D.